Hello, Mallards. It is Sunday. I'm at Mel and Raymond's. It is Megan's birthday. Happy birthday! She lost her voice because she screamed at Headcanon. And we're watching Are You the One? Jill is here, watching Are You the One for the first time? Yeah. And she claimed that she wasn't invested, and then we found out that this couple was not a match. And spoiler alert, Jill's invested. Which happens to everyone. This is how you are on season, what of this? 6. Yep, this is how you're on season 6 of this. Because you don't want to be invested, and yet.
It's trash, but here we are. Thank you, MTV.
But mostly, we're enjoying Whimsy and Athena having a nice little playtime. And Moose has been playing too, but Moose has mostly been complaining that we're not feeding him.
I'll feed you. I'll feed you. I'll feed you. I'll feed you.
Mel's giving in.
I'll feed you.
Dramatic music. This really has a very different feel than the other seasons. This whole dramatic slow-mo getting ready thing and all that. It's a time.
And we can't see season 5, so we don't know if it's like this in season 5 too. Because we have to pay. If anyone wants to donate to us watching season 5.
Oh yeah, how much is season 5?
I think it's $2 an episode.
Okay.
So $20.
Yeah. So if you wanna, we'll start a GoFundMe. And Are You the One GoFundMe? I think that's the plan.
We need $200.
Yeah.
That's our GoFundMe.
Yeah. So I'll update you when we finish watching on how invested everyone is. I'm back home. We didn't watch any more Are You the One, so Jill wasn't able to get more invested. But I do find it interesting how invested she did get just watching a few episodes. And I think it's something about a gamified television show that allows for investment in a very different way than a narrative show. Reality TV hooks you in with the way that they do their breaks and the way that they do their cliffhangers, and it is very formulaic, but it builds the anticipation in a similar way to a horror film, and uses also, I think, audio cues and visual cues to really amp up the tension, choosing their shots, all that sort of stuff. And so I think you end up anticipating the answers, which is why you feel invested, even if you're not necessarily invested. Because here's the thing, is that when they said no match, I was like, oh no, but I literally will probably not watch another episode of this season because I probably won't be hanging out with Megan, Mel, and Raymond, Amanda when they're watching, and I'll be fine not knowing what happened because I'm actually not that invested, but in the moment you're pretty hyped. And I would put that similar to a horror film where in the moment you're scared, but you may not think about it afterwards. And that's a lot of how they create the scenes. I don't know if you've ever watched one of those videos where they take a horror film and they put different music to it and suddenly it's not at all scary. I feel like if I took a reality television show and chopped it up differently, you would be like, huh, well, that was pleasant, but you wouldn't have that same sort of investment in the moment if it wasn't really amped up that way. Those are my thoughts on reality television. Some in poor lighting, some in better lighting. And today I did go to Fringe, but I didn't see any shows. I just did Kids Fringe and Kids Fringe Unload. And then came home and sat with my computer for a while and then went to Mel and Raymond's to celebrate Meg's birthday because it's fun to celebrate Meg's birthday. And tomorrow is the closing ceremonies of Fringe, which I'm definitely going to, and Patrons Pick Day. I may go see something. Haven't decided yet. Either way, I'll see you tomorrow.